Aspens have become a landmark for northern Arizona, attracting tourists to the area each fall. But officials say they are declining up to 90%. As I found out, the solution to this problem, well, that depends on who you ask. If you listen closely, you can hear it. The paper-thin leaves of the aspen shimmering in the wind. It's a picture-perfect setting at Hart Prairie, as Bonnie Stevens reads from her children's book, Quaking Aspen.
But our great quaking aspen groves may not return to us year after year. They are in danger of disappearing.
That's because there is a decline of aspens in northern Arizona.
We are concerned about our aspen forest because of a very complicated, complex, and multifaceted events that have happened actually over the last 100 years.
Droughts, insects, disease, animal damage, and competing trees are some of the suspected culprits in the aspen decline. Pine trees compete with the aspen for soil and water, pushing them out.
Say you have a small turkey and it's Thanksgiving dinner. You got a turkey that's going to feed 10 people, you have a crowd of 25. Somebody's going hungry. And that's kind of what the condition our forests are in.
Control fires can also promote aspen regeneration.
That same lack of fire has stressed out aspen because those conifer trees have succeeded in taking over a lot of the aspen sites.
They're also trying to prevent elk and other animals from snacking on the aspen.
Aspen is kind of an ice cream candy sort of species for many different animals.
Right now, over 50 fences stand throughout Flagstaff, built to keep animals away from the trees.
But you can tell within 100 feet outside this enclosure, this is fairly typical of what's seen where aspen are not protected.
Using a technique called jackstrawing, cutting conifers to create a barrier around the aspens is an alternative to traditional fencing.
By the time the trees have grown up sufficiently large to be protected, this barrier will start to break down. So we don't have a permanent structure that's left on the landscape.
As Stevens finishes her book, she leaves the aspen solution up to the reader.
The happy ending really depends on how well educated we are and what kind of caretakers we are for our natural resources.
While officials work to fix the aspen decline, Stevens and others will enjoy what remains of the golden leaves dancing in the wind. In Flagstaff, Megan Guthrie, Cronkite News.